some little sunspots, some comfortable perches, and, a little finger to, scratch. So
Absolutely.
that's Shilo.
Wow, Nora, thank you so much. She looks like a wonderful, beautiful cat that would make a perfect companion. And thank you for that. Thank you for showcasing her, for being with us today, for fostering her, and hopefully as a result, Shilo will be able to find her forever home. For those of you who are interested in adopting Shilo, you would go to citydogsrescuedc.org and find her under the Adoptable Cats link menu. Thank you so much, Nora, for being with us today and for bringing this beautiful cat.
Absolutely. Thank you.
And next we have up Maura with Dark Knight, Lady Macbeth, Cleopatra, and Romeo. Hopefully I got everybody correct. Maura, are you with us?
I am.
Hi, thank you.
There we go. So let's see. I got a bunch of them here, as you stated. This here's Romeo.
Okay.
This here's Cleopatra. Their mother's down the hall, Lady Macbeth.
Okay.
Dark Knight's in another room. I'll get to him in a little bit. There we go. Okay. I had him playing earlier. Mama's a little distracted, so they're kind of watching her a little bit. Cleopatra loves to play. She plays with her brother, who is also engaged with this thing.
A true Egyptian
queen. Sorry?
A true Egyptian queen.
She's gorgeous tortie. She's got some modeling, so she's not like your patchy tortie. She's more of a modeled tortie. They are all up to date on vaccines, neutered, etc.
Would you recommend for them to be adopted together? Are they bonded?
They could be adopted separately. They do get along extremely well together. They were playing with each other a little bit ago. Romeo tends to be a little bit more of a mama's boy, but he's growing out of that finally. These guys are just about 5 months old now. They were born on Easter Saturday.
Okay.
So he's growing up a little bit more, and he's starting to get some independence. He will curl up in my lap a whole lot more often than he used to now. Cleopatra's been more of a cuddler, so she's definitely more the cuddly sort. But they do play independently. They play together. They play with their mother. They'll chase each other up and down the halls. They play with the resident cats. They play with each other.
Okay. And do they have a favorite activity, favorite treat?
Oh, Romeo will favorite treat anything that's food.
Okay. Okay.
Cleopatra, she's not as fussy. She'll eat her breakfast. They get fed separately from the adult cats, and then they come out and they eat some more of the adult cat food after they're done with their kitten food. They're growing nice and big. I don't think they're going to be huge by any stretch. I think they'll be average size. But they're good energy. They're good cuddlers. They play well with each other. Trying to get their mother down the hall here too.
So it sounds like they would do well in any type of home, whether it has another cat or it doesn't.
Oh, I think so. Yeah. They like people. They like other cats. I do not have dogs. I do not have experience with dogs with these guys. They have been fine around men, so they're fine with males. I had a male cat sitter when I went away for a weekend, and they all did fine. They came up to him, they played with him, so that was good. What else, you guys? We like to play with our pineapple.
Well, looks like they're just lovely. They're so cute. And thank you for telling us about them. I think that they are very quickly going to find their forever home. How long have you had them as a foster?
They were born here on Easter Saturday.
Okay. Wow. So I'm not going to ask about the adjustment period. So there we go.
Yeah,
Yeah.
their adjustment period was after they finally got their shots.
Okay.
And they were given clean bill of health, and they got to migrate into the adult population slowly but surely.
Wow.
I let them out to play for a while, then they went back in their room. And the better they got along, the more time they got out. And now they're out and about all the time.
Well, that's wonderful. My goodness, that's so energetic. Thank you so much, Maura, for showing them to us, for introducing them, and for fostering them, for giving them the opportunity to find their forever homes. For those of you who are watching us today, if you're interested in adopting any cats of this beautiful bunch, you would go to citydogsrescuedc.org, and they will all be listed under the adoptable cats menu. All of them just deserve the beautiful, loving homes, and they will make wonderful companions and friends to whoever chooses to adopt them. Thank you so much for being with us today and for giving them that opportunity.
Quite welcome.
Thank you. And next we have Juliet with Mila, Millie, and Vanillie. Hi, Juliet, are you with us?
I am. Can you hear me?
Yes. And we can see you
Okay,
too.
let me switch this around. This is Mila. So I'm actually going to show you Mila, and then I'm going to show you two other fosters too. But this is 1-year-old Mila. I have had her a little bit more than a month, and I'm going to stop talking for a second. You can hear her purring.
Yes.
She has a really loud, rumbly purr, loves attention, loves to be near her person. Whenever I come into the room, all she wants to do is be right next to me. She'll climb on my lap, give me lots of purrs. As I was saying, I've had her here for a little bit over a month. She came to me as a pregnant stray cat. She did give birth to kittens here in my home, but unfortunately they were all born premature, and we did not have any survivors of that litter. But Mila here has been doing wonderfully. She is just now learning how to play and learn about toys, which is kind of funny to me because almost every single foster I've had come through here has always been very interested in toys. But I think as a stray, she probably never had toys before. And so in the beginning, when I introduced her to toys, she was actually afraid of them. But now she's starting to play. And as you can see, she scattered some toys on the floor here. But like I said, she's very affectionate. If I move, she moves with me. As you can see, she just got up to come rub against my legs, always watching to see where I'm going. And then right now she is rubbing against the pen, which houses my other two fosters. And I just wanted to make a note that Mila is currently available for adoption, but the other two have not been put up for adoption yet, only because they just haven't made it up on the website yet. But this is a mother and her little baby. The mother's name is Millie and the baby's name is Vanillie. So together they are Millie and Vanillie. Mom cat came to me with just the one baby. I was told that he was the only surviving kitten of a litter that she had while she was at a shelter. These two are extremely bonded. So for these two, I would like to get them adopted together if at all possible. They came to me when Vanillie was only 4 weeks old, and he's now 9 weeks old. And so he has only known his mother all his life. And, she has had her son with her for 9 weeks now. So I think it would be really, really cool if they got adopted together. But Mama Millie here is a beautiful tortie girl, and she has really bright splotches of orange on her belly. Little Vanillie here, the cutest little boy. I don't know if I can get a good picture of her face, but he has the cutest little, very concerned look on him all the time due to the fact that his bottom lip is a little bit dark. So he always looks a little concerned, but he's the happiest little boy. very independent. You know, when Mama is sleeping, he will make his own fun because obviously he has no siblings. So Mila here, she watches them. She will probably do best going to a home that has somebody who loves a very affectionate cat. She definitely is going to demand attention, but she's also very independent because when I go to work during the day, I have to be in the office 2 days a week, and she is here. She doesn't right now play with the other two because her little Vanillie here has not had his vaccines yet, so that's why they're separated. But she will do okay in a home that doesn't have people around her for, you know, hours during the day. She's very independent, but obviously when you get home and come into the room or wherever she is, she definitely will follow you around.
Okay. Thank you so much for mentioning that. This is all very, very important for us to know. And you know, Millie and Vanillie, they will be available on the website very soon as they get their vaccines that are necessary. And that should be within, you know, I would say maybe a week to 10 days, hopefully.
Actually,
so, yes, please.
Oh, I was just going to say they are actually going to be available probably towards the end of this week because Vanillie is getting his vaccines on Wednesday.
Okay, so that's even faster. And, you know, for those of you who may be interested in adopting them, just check back, you know, at the website, on our website at the City Dogs Rescue DC by the end of this week. And they should be there available, you know, for, you know, to fill out the application. And they're beautiful. And thank you for telling us that Millie and Vanillie, you know, possibly should be adopted together because that is very important to find the right home for the cats. You know, thank you for being with us today, Juliet, for showcasing them, for giving them the opportunity for fostering. And for those of you who are watching us today, hopefully with your help, these beautiful cats will be able to find their forever home. Mila is available on the website under the citydogsrescuedc.org, the adoptable cats link. Thank you so much for telling us about them and for giving them a beautiful temporary home. You know, next we have, last but absolutely not least, we have Andrew with Maverick Kittens.
Hello, thank you so much. Can everybody hear me?
Yes.
Perfect. So first up, we have Rooster and Fanboy. So Rooster we'll start with. He is the most affectionate of the 4 Maverick kittens. You know, when I think of what their adjustment period was coming to us, Rooster was the first one out of the gate, literally minutes after we tried to lock him in a bathroom. So, you know, there was no adjustment period. They made themselves at home immediately. Rooster's our most affectionate guy. He just loves to snuggle with his siblings. He loves to snuggle with us. He loves to sit on your shoulder like a little bird. He's just loves to be held and petted and touched and has the loudest purr. Next up, we've got Fanboy. Fanboy is the most daring, I would say, of the 4. Fanboy's favorite activity is jumping off our stairs. So from probably the 4th or 5th stair up to the ground, he will make you nervous just with his acrobatics. But, you know, you can see that they're giving each other a bath, giving themselves a bath. Who knows? They don't even know. So, you know, that is Fanboy. I would say the litter is about, the 4 of them are about 13 weeks old. So just over 3 months. They are all up on the website. I've been keeping their pictures updated so you can really get to know their personalities. You can see Rooster is, you know, wants more attention here. Over here, we've got Phoenix, the girl of the litter. Phoenix loves heights. She's our climber. She will climb up on anything and just likes to be above her brothers and just look down on them. She also loves to be in the window and watch the birds and the people pass by. So she is just a very adventurous girl too. And last but not least, we have Payback. Payback is the most chill of the four. This is his usual position, just laying on the couch, laying on the floor, just relaxing. He will definitely play with the other three, but he is not as rambunctious or stereotypical kitten behavior as the other three are.
Wow, they are so cute. So what type of home would you think that they would do best in?
So we have a senior dog and a senior cat. The kittens are definitely more interested in the two of them than those two seniors are interested in them. But they, I think, would get along great with other pets. I think that because they're just so young still, adopting them either in pairs or if having another cat at home would definitely be helpful. You know, I don't, in terms of what kind of pair, or if you wanted to adopt all four of them, I think that would be great as well. But I think that there's no sort of set pairing. Any two of them would get along great with the other. So.
Well, they're all so cute. Thank you so much. Do they have a favorite treat, favorite activity?
I think much like the other kittens that were on the call today, any food, cat food, people food, dog food, bugs they find in the window, you know, whatever, they'll eat whatever they want. Our poor spider plant, you know, they will eat anything. But we have kind of gotten them hooked on the kitty go-gurts. I can't remember what their official name is, but it's essentially just like a squeezed tube of treat that they like. So yeah.
Well, Andrew, thank you for being with us today. These beautiful kittens, they deserve a loving home, and hopefully they will be able to find a forever home after our event today, because they certainly deserve it. Thank you for fostering with us, and thank you for showcasing them today. Thank you. That, you know, we're at the end of our events. Feel free to show off your beautiful kittens again before, you know, the event is over. And I have a quick question, actually, hopefully I did get that right, for Mora. Mora, I believe we got a question, if I'm correct, maybe about Cleopatra, if she's a lab cat. Are you still on with us? Oh, I guess we disconnected. Okay. Well, that was interesting. Hello? Yes. They're so beautiful. Thank you. Okay, then that concludes our event. Thank you so much for everybody who joined us today.